Sarah was a student who loved to procrastinate. Every time she sat down to study, she found herself distracted by her phone, social media, or anything else that caught her attention. She knew she had a big exam coming up, but she couldn't seem to motivate herself to start studying. Days turned into weeks, and Sarah still hadn't started studying. The deadline was approaching, and she knew she was in trouble. She tried to cram everything in the last minute, but it was too late. On the day of the exam, Sarah sat down at her desk and tried to remember everything she had learned. But her mind was blank, and she couldn't seem to recall anything. The exam was a disaster, and Sarah knew she had failed. After the exam, Sarah was devastated. She realized that her procrastination had cost her everything, and she had no one to blame but herself. She spent days moping around, feeling sorry for herself. One day, Sarah's friend, who was a straighter student, came to see her. Her friend sat down with her and talked to her about the importance of discipline and motivation. She explained how she managed to stay focused on her studies and how it had helped her achieve her academic goals. Sarah's friend suggested that she start with small steps, like studying for an hour every day, to build up her motivation and discipline. She also suggested that Sarah break down her study material into manageable chunks, making it easier to tackle. Sarah took her friend's advice, and slowly but surely, she started to make progress. She found that studying for short periods every day was much more effective than cramming everything in at the last minute. She also found that breaking down the material into smaller chunks made it easier to remember. With time, Sarah's grades started to improve, and she felt more confident and motivated than ever before. She realized that procrastination was just a trap, and that the only way to achieve her goals was to work hard and stay disciplined. Sarah learned a valuable lesson from her experience. She learned that procrastination may be tempting, but it only leads to disappointment and regret. She realized that with hard work and discipline, she could achieve anything she set her mind to. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe.